Ang Lee, man. I have some, like, real history with him because when I was little, I loved the movie Hulk that he did. And when you watch the movie now, it sucks. And that's really disappointing. He also made Life of Pi, which is a really good-looking film, but to me, a very overrated film. He also made Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, which to me is just not my type of movie, but I understand what it did for film. And then basically there's Brokeback Mountain, which is actually a good movie. And now we're here, and he's trying to go for 7,000 frames per second. Billy Lynn's long halftime walk. As I said in the beginning of this video, I am very on the edge of Ang Lee. I am not a big fan of his movies, but I appreciate of things that he has done. Like, I will say that in Life of Pi he had good directing. I will say in Brokeback Mountain he deserved everything for that movie. That's a great movie. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, he did what he needed to do, and he did a good job, but he's just not my favorite director at all. I'm just gonna tell you that. And so I walked into this movie, I was like, alright, get rid of that all my head, let's just watch the movie. Came out of this movie and I just completely bored out of my mind and I had nothing to say about Ang Lee. Okay, so first things first, let's start with the positives. The story is basically this guy named Billy Lynn. He goes to the Iraq War pretty much, and so when he comes back home, his whole family is not what he left as. It's kind of like dysfunctional a little bit, whatever. He's coming back. He's gonna be in a Dallas Cowboys football halftime show, and he's pretty much him and his men are literally gonna walk on stage in this big show, whatever, and they're gonna be shown as patriotism and this kind of like hero and celebrity like. But they want to be shown as heroes, and what Billy Lynn went through, it's kind of a tough time because throughout this whole movie, the movie does start with basically him in, like, going to the stadium. This movie does a lot of flashbacks with him in the stadium, Iraq War, him in the stadium, Iraq War. Like with certain scenes, like there's one scene where he's riding a limo and he turns and he looks outside and he sees the whole football stadium, and then it turns him into the army truck. And so basically, honestly, this movie, in my opinion, it didn't hit any of the marks I was thinking it was going to. My positives right now are Kristen Stewart did a good job. I thought she was good as the sister. She definitely has some history. I thought her character was really cool. I thought Steve Martin, it was great to see Steve Martin. He didn't steal the show, but it was good to see him. Chris Tucker's in the movie. He did good, whatever. But the group, Billy Lynn's group of men that are with him during the halftime show, they worked really well together. And then basically, I think some of the war scenes are filmed really well, and some of the cinematography scenes look really good, and then some look really bad. But then overall, this movie, its biggest issue, in my opinion, is it feels like when you have a really nice cookie, you eat the cookie. It's juicy, it's nice, you love the cookie. This Billy Lynn cookie, when you bite into it, it's really hard, stale, you throw it away, and you can move on. Billy Lynn's long halftime walk, its tone was everywhere. Its casting of Vin Diesel, in my opinion, was wrong. I hate to say this, everyone. Vin Diesel is not the best actor ever, and for this kind of character in this kind of movie, he just wasn't the right actor. And some of the war scenes, they are filmed nice, and the whole frame thing, this movie is filmed in like 1,000 different kind of frames, like a lot of frames, like 5 times the regular framework, and 3D and 4K, whatever. The movie looks nice, but it looks like a TV movie. The whole camera looks like a TV movie. And the directing by Ang Lee was stale. There was nothing major, nothing game-changing. It was nothing special. And my biggest issue, and I hate to say this, I honestly didn't like the guy who played Billy Lynn. The main guy, the one we're supposed to go for. This is his first movie, and you can tell, it just didn't feel right. He didn't feel like a great actor. He was okay, but they could have got someone way better. I mean, 10 times better. And that is my issue. When I can't really focus on the guy who plays Billy Lynn, who's literally in the title, you can't focus on him, then you have a problem already. But overall, I thought this movie was just boring. I mean, there is exciting and sad, intense scenes, and there's a good scene with him and his mom and sister, whatever. There's good scenes like there. But overall, as a film, it's very messy, and it's just, there's nothing special. Vin Diesel was miscast, Billy Lynn was miscast, and the directing, there could have been more juice to it. Overall, this movie, in my opinion, sucked. and I'm gonna give it a C. I thought this was a complete disappointment. I was expecting a really good movie, but again, just like my mind tells me, I am not a fan of Ang Lee, and so walking into this movie, I was already kind of like, but I was trying to get out of my head, and I walked out saying, what did he do that was amazing? Yeah, he used different framework. You're gonna make people dizzy. That's what you're gonna do. So either way, I know I might get hate this, but it's my opinion. It's okay. Welcome to the internet. So anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye, guys.